What's up, guys? This is Chris from DraftDashboard.com. Here are my DFS picks for NFL playoffs, divisional round, top DFS picks. These picks apply for DraftKings and FanDuel. Before I get started, please drop a like on this video and hit that red subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our new videos. In this video, I'm going to go over my top DraftKings picks and FanDuel picks for NFL playoffs, divisional round. And if you stay to the very end after all my picks and after I show you the Draft Dashboard tools, I'll give you my super secret sleeper pick that no one's talking about. Hey guys, our cash game lineup optimizer is now live. Playing cash games is the secret to building your bankroll. So that's why we've created our cash game lineup optimizer that will generate a lineup based on the highest projected ownership. In cash game lineups, you want safer plays that carry less risk and are owned by a larger percentage of the field. By using the wisdom of the crowd, we will generate a cash game lineup based on ownership projections. This new tool is available right now, so come on in and start building your bankroll. Okay, let's take a look at the quarterback position. I like Patrick Mahomes from the Kansas City Chiefs playing the Houston Texans, who have the 5th worst defense overall, and they give up the 3rd most fantasy points to opposing quarterbacks. Patrick Mahomes has averaged 22.5 fantasy points per game on the season, getting an average of 3.1 rush attempts per game. He's projected at 21 fantasy points here in the divisional round of the playoffs. Vegas thinks there's going to be 49 points scored in this game, and they have the Kansas City Chiefs favored by 9.5. This is a home game and a fantastic matchup, the best matchup for quarterbacks on the slate. So I like Patrick Mahomes here versus the Houston Texans. Before I continue with the picks, I'm excited today because we added a new contest for everyone watching. If you want to enter the drawing for $100 PayPal, all you need to do is like this video, hit that subscribe button, and make a quick comment below to be entered into the drawing. We'll reply to a random comment and let you know that you won, and then we'll send you $100 PayPal. So it's that easy, and we pick a new winner every Saturday and announce them in our video. So get your comment in now so I can add another entry for you. Okay, who do we have at the running back position? I like Aaron Jones from the Green Bay Packers playing the Seattle Seahawks, who have the 13th worst defense overall, and they give up the 12th most fantasy points to opposing running backs. Aaron Jones has averaged 20.9 fantasy points per game on the season, getting an average of 14.8 rush attempts per game and 4.3 pass targets per game. He's projected at 21.7 fantasy points here in the divisional round of the playoffs. Vegas thinks there's going to be 46 points scored in this game, and they have the Packers favored by 4. This is a home game and a good matchup, so I like Aaron Jones here versus the Seattle Seahawks. Okay guys, if you're getting any value from this video, please hit that red subscribe button. We put out new fantasy football videos every day. So if you hit that subscribe button and ring that bell notification, you won't miss out on any of our new fantasy football videos. Tons of free stuff coming your way. It only takes a second, and it helps us push out more fantasy football content for you guys to consume each and every day. It's because of you subscribers that make this possible. So thank you for supporting this channel. Okay, who do we have at the wide receiver position? I like DK Metcalf from the Seattle Seahawks playing the Green Bay Packers, who have a middle-of-the-pack defense overall, and they're middle-of-the-pack defending opposing wide receivers. DK Metcalf has averaged 12.1 fantasy points per game on the season, getting an average of 6.3 pass targets per game. He got 9 pass targets last game and scored 32 fantasy points. He's projected at 14 fantasy points here in the divisional round of the playoffs. Vegas thinks there's going to be 46 points scored in this game. They have the Seahawks trailing by 4. Russell Wilson loves DK Metcalf, especially in the red zone. The matchup is decent, so I like DK Metcalf here versus the Green Bay Packers. Real quick guys, I got great news. For a limited time, we're offering a full 30-day trial to Draft Dashboard. You can try all the tools for NFL, and you can try the tools for NBA. This is a great time to get in and try everything for 1 month. The tools are all about saving research time. You can see the last 3 games, the fantasy points per game, the targets they got per game, so you can see how involved they are in the offense, the rushes they got per game. Seeing all this stuff on one screen helps you save time and make better picks. Oh, and if you're tired of doing research every day, we just added a cheat sheet that shows hand-picked plays for the slate. No confusing stat lines, no headaches, just a simple cheat sheet that shows the absolute best players for your lineups. Okay, moving on to the tight end position. I'm going to give you a value play here. I like Darren Fells from the Houston Texans playing the Kansas City Chiefs, who have a middle-of-the-pack defense overall, and they give up the 10th most fantasy points to opposing tight ends. Darren Fells has averaged 7 fantasy points per game on the season, getting an average of 3 pass targets per game. He got 5 pass targets last game, scored 8 fantasy points. He's projected at 6.6 fantasy points here in the divisional round of the playoffs. Vegas thinks there's going to be 49 points scored in this game, and they have the Houston Texans trailing by 9.5. So it should be a passing game script. Darren Fells should get plenty of looks. It's a good matchup, so I like Darren Fells as some salary relief here versus the Kansas City Chiefs. If you want to try all these daily fantasy tools for yourself, click the link in the description below this video or just go to draftdashboard.com. You can use our DFS lineup optimizer to build quality lineups using our picks and your own custom player pool. Click the link in the description below this video and try all these daily fantasy tools right now. Thanks so much for watching. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit that bell icon so you can get instant updates whenever we post a new video. You've unlocked the bonus content. Okay, my super secret sleeper pick for the divisional round of the playoffs is David Moore from the Seattle Seahawks playing the Green Bay Packers, who have a middle-of-the-pack defense overall, and they're middle-of-the-pack defending opposing wide receivers. David Moore has averaged 4.3 fantasy points per game on the season, getting an average of 2.4 pass attempts per game. He got 4 pass targets last game, scored 8 fantasy points. This is a deep sleeper if you're looking for more salary relief. If this guy finds the end zone, he could find his way into the winning lineup. He's only projected at 4.5 fantasy points here in the divisional round of the playoffs, so there's lots of risk with him. We know Vegas thinks there's going to be 46 points scored in this game. They have the Seahawks trailing by 4. If he gets 4 pass targets this game, he could hit value, so I like Dave Moore here versus the Green Bay Packers. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please smiggity smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Oh, and please comment below with your favorite player for this NFL slate. I love to hear what you guys have to think. Thanks again and good luck. Do you want more fantasy football picks? Check out the video linked right in the middle of the screen. If you got any value from this video, please tap that subscribe button before you get out of here and ring that bell notification so you won't miss our daily fantasy football uploads. We're putting out new videos every day, so I don't want you guys to miss any of our free content.